toward you, Viper?
Just anywhere that you can get them, I can always smack them over. So if you want to just continue coming in the way you just came, and then we can just push them over.
Alrighty.
Whatever makes you comfortable, buddy.
You got Meatball. Meatball's the one that's bringing some of those stacks to the deck.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'll keep the loaderman extra busy.
He's grabbing them with the what do you call it?
The John Deere.
Boom head, knuckle boom. Whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Look
cool.
the deal.
All good.
Tell you what, that truck's gonna have fun coming up here.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. If you don't get lost halfway through.
Right?
We'll have to go find
Here it comes.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll get rid of this pile of Viper and then I'll come over to you. Oh my fucking. Be right back.
Popular people today.
Apparently.
That's the way my phone sounds at work.
Not mine. I put it on mute. Text me. That's the new thing. Just text me so I can ignore it.
Buddy Meatball's bringing out stacks out there, buddy.
Yeah, that's good. Keep the loaderman busy. Who's loading? You're loading?
No, Gunner is.
Okay, perfect. It'll keep you very busy. There's a lot out here.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, buddy.
How many episodes you doing today?
What's that? Probably just one more. My weekends I can only do 2, and then I gotta go to work.
Hey, if anybody wants to play after this, I mean, I got a dedicated server. You can
I am down
come
to
and play anytime.
You can't.
I'm not
logging in for a day.
That's me, man.
Like I can say
I log through the week, and then on my weekends, you know, I do a little bit of farm sim. So
I just watched that truck get some massive. I ripped over that. I was like, "Oh, Lordy, have mercy!" So if you want to turn left right there, and just swing around the backside of that skidder, and you can just swing around in that open field, or you can do it that way too. It don't matter. I just figured to make it easier on your life.
Let's grab this one.
That's so one reason why I've become a Patreon and wanted to be part of the logging crew, was so that I could find more people to play with.
That's a huge reason why a lot of people do, because there's not a lot of communities out there that aren't full of crazy people.
Private,
Yeah, they're either private or the public ones are really, really sketch. That's why I got to keep it pretty clean in here. 'Cause we used to have a lot of people that were kind of crappy folk that would kind of ruin it for everybody. But
I'm down for anything, anytime. So
yeah, well, like I said, that's the best part about this. Like I said, I can't keep up with keeping enough games for everybody all the time, but when you guys all get together and you play on these servers, it opens you up to meet other people and then play together, and that is the true beautiful part of the community side of this game. I love it.
I normally keep see, I got my own little Discord server and stuff like that. I normally keep about between 10 and 12 people at a time in there. So
yeah, small's good. As long as people like the paywall thing legit dealt with like 90% of the people who would constantly come back, like the crappy ones, because I've had so many. Yeah. I've had like 3 or 4 public Discords for FDR Logging before I finally just said screw this, because we just get trolled out so bad by so many crappy people.
Oh,
well, see, that was my issue with my dedicated server, was you get these people that want to play and they come in and you open it up to them.
Right.
And I didn't have a password on it at that time, and you come in and I mean it's just like you can't even hardly walk. They just got stuff laid down everywhere.
Yeah, and they make a mess and then they crash the game, and it's like ugh. Yeah.
You don't know how many servers I just went through with your head that's on your stump grinder.
Yeah, and just like mass murdered all the stuff that's laying down. Yeah, we do a lot of that. But yeah, since doing that, we've gotten rid of a lot of the people. And like you said, people don't have to if they don't want to.
Fuselings and then went and got the dedicated server.
Yeah,
they came and played on mine and said that they enjoyed it.
That's awesome.
So,
and that's what you need to do. Find a good
And
group.
just like I tell anybody, anytime that you want to play, I mean, instead of going and spending money on a dedicated server, I mean, anytime that they want to play, it's more than welcome to join mine. And
yeah,
I don't care what they do.
that's the way to do her.
So
That is the way.
See, look, I butchered his name just cause.
Why not?
yeah, see,
Right.
I'd become a Patreon a while back, like a long time ago, and when I logged into the account, it used my old Discord name,
Oh,
Right there's good.
and I like to had never in the world got that changed.
that's funny. Yeah, that's one of my big problems I have with lots of people is they sign up on Patreon with a different email, so it doesn't link them through on Discord. So I end up having to send them another link. But that's cool.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
mind me.
what happened to me.
Like I said, it's not like that hardcore of a private server, but you know, try to keep it at least a little bit so that the gates aren't wide open.
They give you the money. and
Yeah.
they troll and get kicked out. They just lost their money.
Well, that's it. And I've told people that, like, just even if you are, you know, if you're a Patreon or if you donate and you get in here, if you act like a dumbass, I'm still gonna kick you out. I don't care.
Yeah, right? Like, that's on you.
Yeah. Thanks for the donation. Bye.
See, I thought about doing like Twitch and stuff like that for like whenever you're not on, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
I don't know how well that would go.
Yeah, it's hit and miss. I did Twitch for a while. I just don't really like Twitch. I'm not a big fan of it.
Well, see,
I just don't
was
like
a
live
popular
streaming.
thing on it was a popular thing on Mixer. FarmSim was,
Yeah.
and then when they took down Mixer, it just kind of went downhill from there.
Yeah. Yeah. Even on Twitch, it's not super
no one
popular.
really streams logging.
No. There's a couple
don't see
guys
much
that
log.
do
You
it
see
just
a
for
big
randomly, but nobody really does it
Decent
full
bit of,
time.
Like farming.
Yeah. Live streaming the logging side is like, I don't know. I've just never been much of a live streamer. I've been telling myself to get back into it more, but I work like 80 hours a week now, so I don't think I'll have time for it. And then anytime I do have, I just, you know, I'd rather use it for doing this kind of stuff or doing a logging career.
Well, I mean, and you're still making videos out of it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like it's not like you're losing out on anything.
No. At the end of the day, I just like logging. I don't really care about the videos, to be honest, on this side of things, but I'm just kind of like, whatever.
One of the reasons why I didn't do it in the past was my computer was just garbage. I mean, you know, I swapped them. It got the Alienware R2 with the i9 processor, 3060,
Right.
stuff like that. And I mean, it's made the game so much smoother. And I mean, it's just like it opens up a new realm of realism for
That's
farm
crazy,
sim
hey?
and logging.
Yeah, it's nice when it's smooth.
Uh-oh.
That's my only complaint about multiplayer is when I do hosting. It's like my frame rate right now is like, I don't know, probably like 20 frames. It's pretty brutal.
Oh,
I
That's what
run
I'm rocking about
right
36.
now.
Yeah.
Drops down to 20.
But then every once in a while it lets up, and
52
like right now it's like super smooth. It's like, oh, this is nice, and then it goes back
Yeah,
down.
like, I keep mostly solid 60 frames. Depends on like
My
Like, when I start
CPU's
punching,
running at 10%. My GPU's running at 45%. I'm still running between 50 and 60 FPS the
Oh, yeah.
entire time. So,
Yeah, mine's just
So-
like when you're hosting, it's the only time it does it. Like in single player, I can stack decks for days and still hold 60, no problem. But in multiplayer, all that extra processing
Well, see,
power.
a lot of the stuff that helps me a lot is, see, I got 1,000 up and 1,000 down on my internet speed. So
Oh, yeah.
that helps me out a lot.
For lag and stuff like that. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. There we go.
that also helps us out too, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got a gig too. That's the only reason I'm able to host from my own PC. Otherwise, you guys would be toast right now.
Yep.
I don't think you'd be playing at all. We'd have to do one tree at a time and haul one tree down, cut one tree, bring one tree to the mill.
That would suck.
That'd
I'm
be
sorry,
a,
FDR, but I couldn't play with you at that point.
yeah, that'd be a lot of waiting. Hey, that'd be brutal. But this is
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you actually making a community that people can meet and play.
yeah, that's the idea behind it. It's gotten a lot of guys into groups and playing together, and that's kind of that was my whole intention of doing the Discord again. So I get so many emails from people. When I shut down the Discord, everybody lost their minds because that's where I met all the people. That's where I play. And I was like, I know, but there's just so many crappy people. So then
We're allowed to
somebody
use
made the
your-
suggestion to do the Patreon members only for Discord, and that seemed to actually kill out a lot of the crappy folks. So it worked out really well. And now people from all kinds of countries play together. So it's
we allowed
pretty
to use
sweet.
your logging server voice channel for like
Oh yeah,
one
of
our
course.
servers?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Well, and like I've told other people, like if you guys have your own group, I'm happy to host it there. I'll even give you guys like your own special channel for your crew if you want. Like I'm totally game for that.
Okay.
So if you guys have like a, whatever your Discord name or your logging group is, I can create a channel for your group. So when you guys are playing, maybe it'll attract more people to want to come play with you, and you guys can have your own special channel if you really wanted. Like I'd love to do that,
mine's
host
crazy.
communities and stuff like that, so that everybody
Mine's
doesn't have to
crazy now.
have.
Then I'm gonna head down.
The biggest complaint for most people is that just every single logging group has like their own Discord server, and then people get like exhausted having all these different Discord servers that they have to join all the time. And then a lot of people don't last long. They'll go in there and be like, oh, I got 50 Discord servers. I never play in this one, this one, this one. And then you guys all lose members. So what I was doing before was I was creating channels and groups and stuff for individual people if they wanted to be here. And then you guys can, get moderation rights for running your own little channel within the channel kind of thing, just to kind of lock the community together. So if you guys have any interest in doing that stuff, just let me know and I can set up those groups and stuff for you. Because I'm all game.
The name of mine is Hillbilly Loggers.
Cool. Yeah, and whatever you guys want. I mean, whatever your names are, and if you guys want to promote it, put it in the thing. Go right ahead. My whole thing is just the reason I want to do that here is because the people that come in here in general will be a good lot of people. Like they're good people. They paid to be here. They're not here to screw around and kind of mess up your servers or go in and act like a fool. And if they are, we just get rid of them, and it universally gets rid of them across the board. So
This is a big power gunner.
I know. I'm gonna take it easy on it.
Yeah, that one didn't like where you was picking it up and I was putting one down. It kind of.
Oh yeah, that just totally like ruined it. Alright, we can grab them here.
If I have to, I can process on the other side.
Ah, you are good to process here. I'll just start moving them closer to me. Separate them.
Just let me know whatever you need me to do, brother.
I'm good, man. I just know with this roto rake, you can't grab too many logs.
Yeah, on my map, the thing that I mostly use, is the 437 because see that's what I use in real life, but it's a Barco.
I still want to make that claw a little better on that guy. I still don't really love it.
Yeah, it's a little squeaky.
Slippy. I don't like how slippy it is. Like when you grab a big bundle, it likes to creep out of the grapple really quite a bit.
Yep.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't like
now
that.
you get skepped it out when it starts bouncing like this.
I don't like it, but you gotta spend a couple days playing with that. I'm gonna tweak the grapples again here probably in the next update.
But yeah, what you done to it made it 500 times better.
Well, yeah, it's not glitching out now, so
yeah.
It was killing the frame rate, and well, it was a Lua error. But the thing is, I'd never had that happen ever in single player until I'd done it in multiplayer. But then after I test it in single player, it seems to be, I don't know what triggers it, just every once in a while it turns on. But if you go do a quick test, you'd never notice that. But at least that's fixed now because that was brutal. One less.
I'm glad we used it now then.
Yeah, well, that's it. I wouldn't have never even noticed. And nobody had mentioned it. That was the part that really weirded me out the most. It's like, how has no one else discovered this?
You don't see very many people using it all the time.
Yeah, that's true too. So people probably just tried it for a bit and then got rid of it before it ever had a problem.
Yeah.
But
honestly, I'm glad that you put it in there because it's so hard to find,
that type of
loaders
stuff
like that. Yeah, because see, that's what we use where I'm from, and it's killer to find. I just enjoy it. You know?
Yeah, I try to find things like for all the different types of logging. Some things are just not doable and others are, but there's a whole pile of different ways people log out there, and it's kind of fun to try to create them as much as we can.
I wish we had a yarder that had the ability to I don't know how to exactly explain it. It's like the yarders in real life where you can hook the chains to the trees and then skid them back.
There is one by Drift Stack, and Kenny made one, and that one's actually awesome. That John Deere one. You ever tried that?
Oh no, I
And
didn't.
it's got the cable and everything. You can like attach it to a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, I did
and
not
then
know
run
that.
it. Yeah, that one's actually pretty sweet.
If people be able to watch, like, it literally looks like IRL. Like if you were watching it, you would never know it's a game.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
If you're
I might
looking
have
for
to
that
look into
stuff,
that.
that's why I never built one. Cause I built one like way back in the day, but then when they put that one out, I was like, Kenny, I'm not even gonna bother. So I promoted his and said, if you want one that's awesome, just use his. Now I'm like, I can't touch that with a 40-foot pole. They did a really good job.
Well, I was gonna do that, Matt, so I didn't bother you.
Yeah, definitely.
I will. Every time I come down, I end up bringing them back out this way, and
You're fine. You can push them over as far as you want to, brother, to get you a path.
well, I got plenty of path. I just wanted to make sure that where you can
okay.
grab them easily.
All right. Take a gander around here, see how we're doing. Based on my frame rate, I'd say we got a lot of logs kicking about.
Yeah, we do. Actually, we're doing pretty good at getting it out of here too. I think.
Jeez, that's a lot of timber. I should, I guess, do some road painting here too, huh? Whoops. Was I on the wrong tool and flattened the ground out a
Oh
little?
crap, I cut that too far. I got a big chunk now.
Oh no, he's following me with the road.
I'm gonna get you, buddy. Gonna get you with the road. Head up to that deck. Oh yeah, he did get some up there too. Was there any place Al did not go? No. He got it.
He's been everywhere.
I've been everywhere, man.
Oh crap, I rolled it up too far.
Oh, that was a big lag.
Wait, is he taking a load right now?
Nope.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Oh, I was
yeah.
gonna say, because if he was taking a load, I never even noticed that he was even taking a load.
Well, yeah, I haven't noticed that either.
Yeah.
I loaded him up pretty quick. You know, it's either you make a nice, really good looking load, or you get it out quick. So I kind of try to do both.
It's the truth.
I got some 9mm footage of my grandfather with a cable skidder going through the woods up in northern Wisconsin.
That's awesome.
Winter. Yeah. He used to do that. He used to log.
I like these big long trees better, in my
I
opinion.
swear, I am getting some serious air off these hills.
Yeah, it's got a lot of spring in that old suspension there. So let's end this out here. Al, you're about to get into the really heavy stuff down below you there.
I was hoping I was gonna catch up, Matt. No. You had to...
Yeah, I'm heading that way.
Yeah.
Matt's being mean to me.
I'm getting pretty good at this now.
Oh God, lag.
Man, you could just
What just happened?
you could just do roadside loading here at this point. Like, look at that. Meatball's got the right idea there. Piling it alongside the road. I should go
Oh,
grab
my
that
lag.
one, and that one. Doo-doo-doo.
Matt's working me like a dog over here now.
I blame it on Big Al.
What I'm here for.
Yeah. Here to break things.
Remember that one time, Big Al, and when you lagged out Grizzly Mountain?
One time. I love that
Which
part.
time?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Which
one time.
I don't know. There was one time I was on there, you lagged it out. I mean, I think we started playing around there at the very end because it was so bad.
I could think of at least 50 times probably now. You broke our game.
We come down there. This is just around the corner from the sawmill, I think, but we've been working off farther away from that, and we come down there and there's like 300 trees on the ground. I'm like, holy cow.
Have you noticed, Leaking, with these logs, they load so weird because they're like
Yeah,
not straight, so it's like the pile,
those two that you were trying to scooch up. I was like, oh my days.
like the load looks good. It's just that you cannot make them straight unless they're straight, like the trees are straight. So I'm giving it all that she's got, Captain.
Hey, I'm putting them as straight as I can get them, but they're crooked as hell.
No,
The
not you.
trees
Like
are.
the trees themselves are like not straight.
Yeah,
it's hard
that's what I was saying. I'm trying to get them as straight as I can in a pile, but it's hard when they're crooked trees.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely not you. It's just crooked trees. They're loading. That one don't know what it's doing. Ugh. Give the truck a little bump. Yeah, this little log.
Pushed them away.
You just have feelings.
All trees have feelings too, I think.
True.
Well, you know what? I hate to tell you, but I'm ruining this tree's feelings.
Yeah,
I
I don't blame you.
gotta move this load up. Oh no.
Oh god,
We're good. I saved it. Don't know how, but I saved it.
how did you save that?
Dude, lag got in my favor. It was not in my
Lag got in
favor.
your favor.
It was in my favor. I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. You know, I could have just done this and made my life easier. What was I doing? Good enough.
I'm streaming, but I'm not sure.
Oh no!
I,
I lagged and didn't see it pushing it.
I'm nearing that 1K mark, and it's just like that struggle to reach that 1K. It's like,
What are you doing? I don't know. I totally just missed the trailer with that.
oh my god. Glance up from my phone, and I just see Gunner just grabbing a whole bunch of logs. I was like,
Are you
Gunner, what are
ready?
you doing?
Are you ready?
Oh god.
I think you're good to go there, Captain.
I'm strapping that sucker.
I'm trying to get rid of this pile, man.
You got about 2 truckloads on one truck.
You know, if I would have screwed those top ones to the left, if that one log wasn't in the way, that pile would have looked amazing. But it'll be fine. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm just gonna go nice and slow back. Oh my god.
I'm not that bad of a loader.
So if you guys are hearing cutting and stuff, we're working on a project on our basement stairs, so.
There, that pile should be an interesting cliffhanger.
What is going
Whoa,
on
it just
here?
started turning on its own.
There, get off me.
Hey, don't worry about them, Mermaid. I'll grab them. Ain't no big deal.
I had a tree stuck on my butt here.
Oh. I thought you was trying to scoot them over. I said, ain't
No,
big
I
deal.
was trying to get it off of me. It was like, wouldn't let go.
They like you, don't they?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Working way right into that other landing.
Like one of those trees in that pile is backward. For some reason.
Hey, Gunner, you still on the loader?
Yeah, I was just going to watch it.
Well, I was gonna see if you could kind of reach me these trees that's
Yeah, I got
just
you.
barely out of my reach over here.
Gotta run a mile. It literally feels like a mile. Am I gonna be able to even reach him?
hoping you can.
Good thing my tracks move, right? Uh-oh.
My poor frame rate.
I don't know if that was your frames right there. That might have been a lag.
Oh no, my frame rate's just like super low. It's okay though.
Just throw them anywhere.
Wow. There you go. I'm getting attacked.
Because I'm getting attacked.
Well, that poor tree just got gone, bro.
Yeah, she's dead now.
Oh well, we didn't need it anyways.
I'm just kind of cleaning
There's
up.
another one.
Cleaning,
Oh my god.
getting rid of
You're
Side of the tail a
getting
little
rid of
bit.
our hard work. Come on.
just a little bit of the little guys here.
Oh wow. Why did they just go right through the grapple? Okay.
Probably because there's like 9 truckloads piled up in that little spot.
Keep this thing just grapple even. Come on.
You don't care, go over there and delete that one that kind of decided to go on its own little adventure.
Yeah, I see that one. That's next on the list for sure.
That makes 3 times we've scooted that.
That one just doesn't want to be here.
Neither did that one. That poor skidder just got attacked.
Thank you so much.
There you go. Let's get this stuff here. This will help the perpetual ping here in theory. Oh, my frame rate came back now. Oh, I spoke too soon.
You think all these logs up through your frames would be bad, but it's honestly not bad.
That's because my processor's eating it all.
I had to turn on my my scaling down to 120 though when I log, just so I can run 60 frames, not mess everything up, you know.
Yeah. There you go. Oh my god, when you go back to 60 frames for a minute, that's what the real world
Nice,
feels
man.
like.
Feel
It's a
great.
good grab it.
Oh, the money, what a grab.
Viper went through all those trees already. My goodness.
Can you imagine it stayed at 60 the whole time? My god, that'd be amazing. It'd be like a whole new world. Well, there's lots to skid, that's for damn sure. Al made sure of that.
The Volvo that's back at the sawmill, what's that being used for?
Nothing, apparently.
Okay.
Like a Volvo?
Yeah, I could probably get rid of that because we're not actually using it.
Oh yeah, I remember you buying that last night.
I was gonna use it for piling, but the button top is the piler now.
I kind of awkward grab there, Viper.
Do what now?
I said I kind of had an awkward grab on that one.
You're fine.
Oh no.
Back at it again, Gunner.
Man, I don't know if like I need to do an update or recalibrate like my dead zones in like farm sim itself, but like my stuff will just randomly start driving forward and backwards. It's so weird.
Mine
That's-
does that too.
That's
It's
just
not
multiplayer. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine does that too.
I'll be sitting here and then it'll just start creeping forward and then it'll go 4 mile an hour. Like, why?
Wait till the moment when your head just starts dropping stuff for no apparent reason.
Jeez. They are closing on its own.
Yeah.
Just trying to scoop all these random single trees here. Fell out of grapples. That looks good.
I swear, some of that air I'm getting coming up here, it's like, oh my lord.
Oops.
I was gonna try something, but it's not gonna work. Let's forget about it. We'll put them on the side.
I'm surprised you're not penciling them there, Gunner.
Not right now. Too much lag. Moved you though, didn't I?
Yep.
Wait, which one is smooth? Oh, little mouse. Whoops.
Oops. Like something like this, I wouldn't want to pencil, to be honest with you. There's just too many logs. But, I mean, it's pretty even. The way it is, so. Perfect. I don't know one that knows, or do you notice that that log is way shorter than all the others? I don't know what that's about, but it's alright. We're gonna lower it up.
Whoops. Nobody saw that. That's good.
Oh, what?
Exactly.
Exactly. You're not supposed to say saw what.
Yeah.
He's got a point. The recording did see it.
Yep.
I got a log dangling. Oh, it's a top anyways. We don't.
Other
wanna...
people will know what I've done.
Yeah, we know you'll cut it out. It's alright.
I don't have much time to cut these videos. They're all exactly how they are. You get what you get, man.
Where's a better load for you there, Lincoln? I'm not grabbing 20 at a time.
How do you get this thing to put out the chips?
Control I. It comes out of that little pipe on the left side there.
Oh, okay.
What about 25?
And they make some pretty monster big piles.
That's a lot of wood chips.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, that thing don't mess around for making chips, that's for sure.
You are correct. Right, and it's like, if you're like doing certain stuff, I mean, them wood chips, instead of just grinding up and doing nothing with it, you're making wood chips.
Yeah.
Money if you're trying to do, like,
Be nice for like
some
road building and stuff too.
right? That's bad.
What the heck? I'm trying to grab a freaking painted bush.
Didn't work out for you, eh?
No, that grabbing bushes doesn't work out. I'm losing it.
It's alright. We all are. Slowly but surely.
I'm catching up to you, Viper.
Yeah, I'm catching a whole lot of lag for some reason out of nowhere.
I got it. I got a good amount right there too, actually. The more I think about it.
Matt's gonna whoop me when he comes back and sees that pile. He had a beautiful, neat little pile, and then I went and messed it up.
Yeah, I'm stuck on like one of the posts here on the trailer. Still stuck on it. We'll get off here in a second. Here we go. Flagging so gnarly. Alright, she's all yours, Lincoln.
Alright.
I'll leave that pile for Matt. That one's like built for him.
45 minutes is up, isn't it?
You're like, please let me out. Please let me out.
No.
It'll end right when you get that pile. Just for you.
Hey, Matt, I need to try to get these off the side of this hill. It's killing us right now. So, where do you think would be a good spot?
The side of the hill? What?
Yeah, it's like it's elevated right there, and like kind of like a little mound. It is.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
what if we just scoot up a little farther and make a pile on the flat?
We can.
After you get that, is there just one more tree there?
There's 3, 4. Be 3 now. It's just, it's hard for me to grab them because the way this head's, I don't know, I guess where I'm lagging or whatever. It's just giving me an issue.
It's kind of hard to do if you're the backside of your tree sitting the hill. I see what you're saying. But yeah, to get those 2 trees, I can zoom these up on past you. And we can, where it's a little flatter, make another pile.
Yeah, Matt, I'll build another landing up here too. We'll start a new spot. Just to make everybody's lives a little easier. We'll make a nice flat spot up here somewhere if we can.
Yeah,
that's the reason why.
You almost have to pick them up and turn them toward that road, then, Viper. That's what you're having to do. I see what you're doing.
Yep.
You have to go clear to the road.
Yeah, it's just it's putting them in such an angle that it don't want to do the cut function or nothing.
So I'll take these past you. See if it works out a little better. I'm kind of make another pile. Let's try this. What do you? I think that'll probably work way better.
Appreciate it there, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a lot quicker than instead of having to fight with them.
There's another landing I just kind of put together just up from you guys, so future ones, Matt, you can start piling up here. And then when they run out there, we can move up.
All right. Do you want me to grab the stack you were talking about, or is that...
The stacks that are sitting there, you can just leave. The loaderman will move up and move those.
I mean, the pile you said I could skid.
Oh, yeah, by all means, bring that up for sure. It's the,
Take that to him. Okay.
It's the one just after that next pile. So, not that pile that you're passing right now, but yeah, you see it up there on the hill.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy.
I figured you'd like that one. Here, let me see if I can hand bomb it together a little nicer for you here.
I was just going to take my blade, but yes. That one's going to be a challenge.
Hold on. Let's bump it up here. Whoops. Or just screw the whole pile up. That's cool, too. So let's grab this one.
Let's see. Raise that guy up. Air.
Teamwork. Okay.
Well, there you go.
Oh, so close. They're a little uneven, so just a sec here. And this one needs to slip up here a little. Oops. Oh, geez. What's that one doing? Just going on its own adventure.
Well, watch me get close to the trees, and then the interactions with the trees will fire up, and they'll just start dancing.
There you go. Okay, try to see if you can get that. I don't know if that grapple's big enough. Whatever, take what you can anyway. Yeah, that's good enough. That's about a full grapple.
How many am I missing? I'm just two slid away.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna end up kicking those.
Yeah, that's alright. They can go where they go.
I'll come back and get them if we have time.
Yeah.
What your plan is for time, but yeah, I can.
Yeah, technically we're actually almost over here. After you drop that one off, I guess we'll call her. We did enough tree murder for one day.
You can never have enough tree murder.
This is true. This is the truth. This one's just bothering me, so I'm gonna move that too. Shwunk. Perfect. And then this will be our next landing. Matt, just put it like way back here. So back up a bunch. I'll show you where. Back up right to the road entrance, like on this side of the pile. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop your boom a bunch. That's funny. Must be just the right weight for that thing, huh?
Well, no, because they're caught on the boom, and my boom's at a weird angle here.
If you'll hold on there, Matt, I'll take the processor head and I'll push down on your blade, and you can kind of maneuver around whatever you need to do.
Okay, and I need to look back behind me. FDR.
Teamwork makes the dream work, buddy.
Yeah. Just keep backing up. You got turned now. You should be all right. There you go.
There you go.
And then just drop it in this little hole right over here. Keep going. And then hard turn.
Yeah, that's about as far as I can turn.
There you go.
Oh, we were right on top of the buncher and stuff now. This is gonna be a.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get covered up now.
We're getting nice and caught up here now. Is that other landing all pretty well done? Some left to load?
No, there's still a lot left.
Yeah,
to
right
load.
there, Matt. That's perfect.
We've
Drop it
got
right
about
there.
5 loads left on it, maybe about 4 or 5. I've processed up.
There you go.
Matt's been on the ball, so I had to turn on my A game.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll do that. He'll get you. Just gonna bump that down a little
I
bit.
guess I was the only skidder man.
Yeah, you were the man on that one.
Ooh, we'll slide out.
We kept it moving. We got piles everywhere. So.
Alright, something's up with my controls. What's going on here?
This one's just being a. Let's just. Just kind of hoping it'd fall in that hole a little better, but it's all good. Okay, I'm going to